Side note, can I explain why I think it's Italy?
Sure.
Well, barrels, vineyard. Essentially, it's wine. There's an Italian restaurant writing over here. It says restaurante.
It's in Spain, actually.
Is it Spain?
Yeah, it's Spain.
Damn, I was so close. They're similar. Oh wait, so heretics have a huge advantage. That just seems greatly unfair.
Well, on the bright side, they're not in this series.
Yeah, but
you just mean in general?
Just in general, because they have Hacienda and now they have Seaside too.
I think it's Seaside. I could have sworn I saw Spanish. Either way, I've seen.
Are you sure it's not Italian? I'm googling it.
I do not. España de.
Googling it.
You can Google whatever you want. I'm trying to focus on the game, Ben. You got bodies in A. You got bodies in B, but for the side of E6, the defensive pressure is not going to be there, so Kismet's going for the wrap back. You already got a tick through on point. General, well, he's got checkers. His teammates are swarming. The move is getting made. Kismet is returned. He's here. They're flying in, trying to wipe him out. They got 4 life advantage, and you tack on a couple more. The pressure has been staved off. You do not have the successful A push, and well, denial, they got one option. It's flying point. You got to get to B, you got to get control, but E6, obviously they got the advantage. They got a 12v5. The round is all but over, Ben. What do you have for me?
Yeah, you're right.
Spain, yeah.
Spain.
There's never a doubt in my mind.
I was close. Very close, but despite the progression into both A and B, it will be Denial losing round number 1. This maybe now the start of a turn in momentum in the series. E6 go up after the first round. It'll be now their turn to try and attack, and felt like Denial did a lot of things right there, Chance. You know, the pressure over towards A, pressure back over towards B, a couple of ticks, just not able to close out either zone.
It was a good opening break to where you have at least a small advantage and you get the 2 ticks and you're feeling good, but once you get wiped, you kind of have like one good crack to get at least some semblance of control back over the point, and they don't succeed in that. So they're thinking, well, it's going to be just so tough to break through to one point. Let's just go and try A. And then E6, they took their time. They didn't take any, like we talked about the sloppy plays in the hard point, the S&D, did not exist on the retake towards the A side. It was more perfect with Kismet wrapping back from the B point. They executed very well.
Definitely significantly cleaner as E6 maybe going for a bit of a bait play here at B. You see Frosty and Kismet slow to start, trying to force Denial players to rotate. Now 3 players are going to hit through mid. I don't think Denial really bit onto the bait, but one player will already fall, so early on, an advantage E6 here.
Yeah, but E6 hasn't massively stacked the point. They've been roaming in and out of hill, so they've only gotten 1 tick through. General confines 2, but they gave up mid for a moment. GodRx comes and takes it back, and now, well, it's rated in a player that's in these mid steps, and well, Vance, he's just gonna leave it. So you got 2 ticks through, and it's looking like there's gonna be a third. Got Frosty, he is just right above a player in Vance. Well, Vance takes the free kill, but E6 takes the point. Kismet obviously 25 off of some streaks. He'll be very happy to get him, and frankly, he almost has the war machine as well.
Keep eyes on him. Just said just one more kill will do. Close control has been a game mode E6 have felt comfortable in for the most part of the year. It's been a mode you've seen them had some good success in. So it's going to be tough for Denial to close this out 3-0. Then we still have to go to another hard point. We shall see. Kismet finds one. There's the EKA needed. Good challenge. Very quick challenge there from General. And now the pressure already coming in towards B. You already have a lightning. There's the Hellstorm. This is going to be hard. Very hard now for Denial to break back in.
I mean, you can call it in if you want. You can spawn kill if you want. They had almost all their bases covered. One little lane opens up because General falls. And, well, Jet Li falls in the hill as well. So maybe not a perfect round coming in. E6, well, still in a decent spot, but maybe not quite as good as it could have been.
Yeah, tick into A, minute 32 streaks, but I think you're absolutely right there. You get a quick wave, streak them, put the pressure.
Yeah, just sit in the hill.
Yeah, really apply that pressure. But Frosty's shooting like that. Hey, you just do the old-fashioned way, right? And just with your gun. Pressure again, coming into the zone. Denial off spawn, still no streak. That's simply because, unfortunately for Kismet, he was dead at the time. Not able to invest it. Frosty around the outside, there's 1. Can he at least shut down 2 before dying? His death was inevitable, but there's General with 1. Did find his teammate there. No more for him. They get the second tick though, so every time they've attacked A, they've managed to at least put another point of progression in.
Well, yeah, 16v10. I think at this point, they just need to make sure they play for kills a little bit heavy. You don't have to burn specialists. You don't have to burn streaks. You just wait for your teammates who are trying to push their way through the old hill through the B site / the first hard point. The general's going to fall, so now only a 15v10. Players in the back. Rated takes him down. 14v10. A player flying in the hill by himself solo. That's Jet Li, but he goes and finds 2. So they maintain that 5 lives lead, and they still got plenty of time on the clock.
2 very big kills from to get because his teammates had both just died. So it's a little bit of a hero solo play. And now to your point, this just becomes a game of TDM. The lead is still fast and in your favor. You still don't have to panic just yet. You don't need to call in specialists or streaks. Now down to their final 4 lives. Now that third and final tick is coming through. It's a 3v8, 27 seconds. The only thing against E6 here is the time. Last player alive. Good luck, have fun, bets. Frosty deals with him. 2-0 E6.
That was a great round. Like the only criticism you could say, like maybe it could have been a little bit better, but it was effectively dominating towards the end. You look at the specialist progression, E6 is killing it in that department. They also have 2 streaks to back them up, so.
Said that before though.
Mirror. They won the specialist progression. They had a very small lead in the hard point, but a noticeable one. And then everything spiraled out of control and they lost. But now they have streaks.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-for.
Streaks are pretty big deal in control.
Solid on C7. Especially when you're on the defensive end, because if you kill them, well, then you call in the streaks and you kill them again. And there's nothing you can really do.
Looking out for Frosty. Already 2 kills come through, and well, Kismet called in the lightning. Very quick there. He called in the.
No, I'm saying I would call in the Hellstorm now. Yeah, he called in lightning first, but they got 4 down right at the same time.
I'm surprised he even called the lightning in right there. You would have normally waited for the opening. I mean, yeah, it gives you good pressure and good map control, but I guess he must have already been in it after his teammates got the first 2 kills, because at that point you're pretty much okay. Then you use the streak to spawn trap, but Frosty stayed back there. It's another 1. Kismet with 2. Denial. They've been outplayed here in Seaside. Not much more you can say.
I mean, we talked about it before of Denial's hand is kind of forced once you get 0 control over towards B. By the way, here's the Hellstorm to kill him out of spawn. Finds a teammate plus Vance, and maybe the timing a little bit off, but the control's still absolutely there. Denial's hand got forced with no control towards B. You got to make a play. And what was it, Jet Li that was sitting in his spawn waiting for them to cross, and it was just set up and executed perfectly. E6 was been 2 steps ahead this entire map.
Camps this out. Well, you swing enough, you'll eventually hit it. That is the case, and that's a triple. They just all chain.
Okay.
Another connected as well. 25-11. All right, Denial, no 3-0s for you. E6 will take the 3-0 though. You're in game 3. There's not a chance in hell Denial can win this map. And credit to them, because you go 2-0 down and you're thinking that was a lot of sloppy play. But they're able to at least keep some momentum in the series. But it's just, again, it's almost frustrating to watch.